We are day 6, I believe it's day 6, and my view this morning is, oh no, I better take the shutter thing off, one of these phone cover things, right, that's our view this morning. Today, day 6, we'll be transiting the Panama Canal. So, let's get me my seat. So, our plan of action today, because I probably said I've been through the Panama when I was 4, so I have no recollection whatsoever. It says it starts at 7, but that could be when we pick the pilot up for the start of it at 7. So, will I be missing half of it? I might be missing half of everything because we paid for balcony, and I want to experience the transit on the balcony. I might pop up and do a couple of photo shots from the front and from the back, but let's just see how it goes, really. So today is the transit the Panama Canal. And we're coming up to the Atlantic Bridge. An hour behind schedule, but there's got anywhere to be, eh? Atlantic Bridge. There you go. Atlantic Bridge. I assume that's the newer one on the left hand side. Assumption. We're going up here. That's a lot to see. Just sit and wait.
Silly thing. Jump a mile.
So they make Amanda jump.
Yeah, we did.
Got my finger in the way there. Bloody hell, fingers everywhere.
Then jump a mile there.
He's waving. Gonna wave at him.
Not waving.
They are. Non-smoking. And then we've got
Gentleman.
A dent in there.
Gentleman there just put 2 thumbs up.
And then we've got the mules down there, which are going apparently are going to guide us or drag us through, one of the two. That's a big bugger. LPG, won't do we near that when it goes up. Maybe you have to get a better picture of those on the other side rather than our side, wouldn't you? And they'll guide us through. Don't think they'll see much. And coming up to our first lock. All done very, very slowly, very, very carefully. There's the mules who guide them along. Start record when it starts to empty. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Down this way.
So that's where all the water from that is rushing out so we can level down to the Atlantic level. Why? And all that is emptying from there. Amazing bit of engineering. That is a torrent. Oh, that is. I don't know how many times that happens a day. Yeah, and once all that's emptied, it'll just sail straight out into the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
And now to the bottom, his lock opens. Now let him go. I don't know if the mules will take him to a bit further along towards the end. mules, take them forward. And repeat. And now we start again. The next one. That's quite a ways up, isn't it? These doors are opening. And where's water going to rush out to? And there's the mule. The other mule there. It's worth getting a balcony. This is very, very hot out here, I can tell you. And it's what, 9:46, and it's absolutely roasting. The bloody neighbours in the weather shop, never mind. Hey neighbour, out! Don't burn yourself on the wood. Yeah, there she's opening. I'd like to know where the spillway for that water is.
Into this water stream.
You would think so, wouldn't you? You'd think it'd come into here. Don't know. There you go. Whoever's been through the canal before, let us know. Because I don't know. I tell you something. We're in the first lock. Still increasing our height to be able to go to the next one, and it's boiling. It is absolutely roasting hot. It's too hot to sit out here, so I'm actually watching a bit on the bridge cam, and you pay all the money, come out and see it, it's too hot. You can't complain. Be at home, I'd be complaining it's too cold, so it's the view at the moment. I'm back for the next view. That looks like the morning Camilla. Just about to close there. And I bet you. Yeah, this one queued up there. With our neighbour who's in every single photo. So, yeah. And it is. Morning Camilla. Morning Camilla. That used to be the old building where they did switches and everything to fill up the locks. Apparently it's now all digitised. The Dom Explorer. And he's now pulled up to the mule. Double locks. I think that's a double locks. Right. And then once we get fully into this lock, it'll then close. Or I would go on the TV and have a look, but no, I was going to show you that the TV throws a loop if you don't change the channel or mess the volume or something for so long. It flicks itself off. Dom Explorer. and the mules that help guide it through. The people really into engineering. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. For those not, skip ahead. Beautiful to experience, once in a lifetime. So what are we? 10:25, 88 degrees Fahrenheit and 81% humidity. It's hot. It's very hot. Hotter than the hot thing on a hot day, it's particularly hot. And as they exit and wait for theirs to fill up, ours is done. And we go into the water storage area. Unique ecosystem apparently, where people come from all over the world to study the man-made lake, which is used for all these locks. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Prepared for the heat. Well worth a trip. Thoroughly enjoyed it so far. Thoroughly. Like here, Amanda said in the background, she didn't realise there were double locks. I didn't realise there were double locks either. There appear to be double locks. Don't know if that's a new addition, or they were there as in newer than when they were first created, or... But yeah. Double doors. Or is that just a boom? I would say it's two doors, but that's just me. Tell me if you know any different. And the new ones for the super sort of carriers that come through, they recycle 60% of their water. So 60% is reused to fill up the docks and the locks. There's me not looking at the screen. And that's us just floating out the right hand one of these. And Amanda, enjoying it so far, Amanda? Amanda, enjoying it so far? It's a nod. That's as much you're gonna get. Beautiful. I'm going to go in because I'm melting. Melting. Absolutely melting. And there's a queue at either end of the lots of people. Well, as soon as there's an order, the order to everything has its order. So that's the first set of blocks started or finished. Completed. First set completed. There's our or the next guy's mules to guide them through. Down there. Amazing, isn't it? I think it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And that's our mules have let us go. The mules have let the lines go, and we are now free into the lake. There's a turntable at the other end. Beautiful. That's where we come from. And our last double door is open. Or closing. There we go. Beautiful. Further out again into the middle of the, at one time, biggest man-made lake. As we head towards the other end and the Pacific Ocean to the next set of locks. A beautiful day for it. Absolutely stunning. I had to restart the camera because Amanda was swearing. Went to the place with the parrots and all the birds, and they said there was 18 sloths. 18. Couldn't find one. I think they just tell you that, and they've actually got none.
We did the other one on the photograph, so I reckon that was blocked.
So it gets us busy for a few hours, but yeah, this is paradise. Imagine just having Wi-Fi, just being in and out, just being here. That'll do me.
I'm actually digging it out with a snow shovel.
Yeah. Yeah. Continue our transit through the lake. Miles upon miles upon miles this. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So this is a place where the non-whites came and lived in boxcars. It's amazing, isn't it? All the work for them and they made them live in boxcars. That's what started off as a town. Decreased at one point, increased again, another. But yeah, amazing how people treat their fellow human being. But the town still survives. Just hear snippets. still a scorching day right here. Beautiful. Really behind. It's rather strange that it's just there. Isn't it? Really?
There's a wee bit.
And another bridge. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Well, there's some of the mules guide the boats through, ships. And then, that side of the lock, it's Asian Dynasty. Let's mess it up with your fingers then. Where's the Asian Dynasty out of? Doesn't help me at all. So it's out of Jeju. Asian Dynasty, yeah, Jeju. Wherever that is, or is it Haegu? Who knows? Certainly not me. But that's my ignorance for you. But yeah. That looks rather bizarre, that does. I can't work out in my head what the back of that ship's supposed to look like. Unless it's like a car transporter. Yeah, weird. There you go. To their end to get ready for the next ship to guide through the locks. And then I believe this could be the last lock we're approaching. Perhaps going to row us through. And there's our mules waiting. So there's a train track over there, one would say. Yeah. So we'll repeat the same thing then. We'll go in, drop a bit more. Watch Maverick tonight under the stars. Should be good. Can't be a bit of Top Gun. Oh, that's luck. Go in. Shut the door behind us. And then drain us out of it. Is that the land? Land.
Yeah.
The princess people are taking photos. Do you want a photo together? Do you want to do this sticky finger together? So Asian dynasty. God, I don't even drink. Asian dynasty from Jeju. I'll have to look up where Jeju's from. I don't know where it's from. Asia would be, I guess. Just thinking about the contraption on the back. Oh, Korea. If I'm not mistaken, it's a Korean flag. Car transport, I think. That's a Korean flag, isn't it? What your dad know? It's on the back. The Korean flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so. But you never know these days whether it's where it's from or where it's registered or. But yeah, we're going into our lock now. Lock 104, Panama Canal. It's been a really, really interesting, educational bucket list. Really has. Some people might not think so. It won't be to a lot of people's taste, but we've really enjoyed it. We really have. Even set it live 6 o'clock this morning, so I didn't miss it. We should be leaving soon. He must be down to about the bottom. Can't be far off the bottom. So he can't be far off the bottom now, can he? Well, there he goes. Engines kicking in. And the mules have got him. I wonder how many of those mule lines are actually broke over time. Still tight at the other end, so the mules are dragging through to the very end, and then he'll push himself into open water, and that's to stop them wrecking the sides. So we've got our own mules pulling us as well. There you go. Really interesting. And I don't know if this is the last lock, but see, next one is approaching, and this one has just gone through. So we're in the watch that one time, 1913. Miraflores sounds about right to me. And across there, they have a platform where people come to wave at the ships. They come to look at the locks and wave at the ships. And this one is opening up. Beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Canal de Panama, as it says. Still chasing this Korean flagged car transporter. And there is his It's amazing how much water. He's at the bottom. The mules keeping on straight and narrow as it goes out into the main channel, and then under the bridge and away into the Pacific. Really enjoyed it. These mules are, I mean, there isn't much leeway either side of that. Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely beautiful. We have been released from the last lock. And we're starting to make our way out. So, as far as the Asian dynasty hasn't gone any further. Well, there's my thumb. That's all the top is said. Oh, it's been very tiring, this. It's been very hot, very humid. I'm glad it's cooled down in the evening. But yeah, that's out of our last lock. And then we've got one bridge to go under, and we are then in the Pacific Ocean. It's taken us a day to go from the Atlantic, from the Caribbean to the Pacific. That's not bad, is it? It's been really enjoyable. Really has. Start to angle away from the side of the lock, and we can actually see our mules have pulled us through. And this guy is obviously letting us go through first, because he's been a lock ahead all the way, and then they just stopped. So I wonder if he's given us the courtesy of letting us go first to get out of the channel. Who knows? But here we go. Say goodbye to our mules. And it's starting to rain, so perfect. And China-owned port there. As we come out. And then the final bridge, and we will be in the Pacific Ocean. It's been a really interesting transit. I've really enjoyed it. I have. Oh, you have too.